Have you ever been provided for in a way that completely blew you away? Have you ever been the person in the line at the grocery store, in the drive-thru, and the people in front of you bought your groceries or your meal? Have you ever been provided for in a way you never expected? What about with God? Has there ever been a time where God provided for you in a way that shocked you? That it was more than you could have ever hoped or imagined? Hopefully we can all remember at least one time where that happened. And after this video, I'd encourage you, take 30 seconds and just sit in silent reflection on that experience of God's provision in your life. Regardless of whether you can think of a specific example of God's personal provision, we can all remember the sacrifice of Jesus on the cross, the ultimate provision for you and for me. While we were still sinners, while we were enemies of God, Jesus provided for us. He sacrificed for us. Now I want you to remember this. When we remember the provisions of God in the past, we can have peace in the present and hope for the future. When we take time to reflect on the ways God has provided for us in the past, we can have peace in our present circumstances, and we can have a hope for a better future. I hope you'll each take the next 30 seconds to pause and reflect on the ways Jesus has provided for you. And I hope it opens the door for you to experience His perfect peace in the midst of any circumstance.